So another thing that we did to try to minimize the attack on the predators, and we didn't know exactly if it was coyotes, or raccoons, or weasels, or whatnot. So we put up some traps. You can buy the traps at almost any of the sporting goods store out there. And yeah, haven't caught much in the traps, but I do want to caution you to check your traps, because you never know when an animal might get in there that you didn't think might get in there, or maybe it's the neighbor's animal. So check your traps regularly. Let's go check ours. Yep. Looks like we got a critter. Frank, is that you? Frank. Oh, man. Frank, we're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Sometimes the cats are attracted to the same bait a raccoon or a weasel is attracted to. So you guys want to really make sure that you check your traps. I mean, almost every day if you've got cats around, because it's cold out there. And all the cat was doing was trying to get a little treat. So Frank's off to do better things today than sit in a trap. So the other night, the dogs were barking like crazy, and it was too dark to grab my phone or anything to video it, but I came running out here with the flashlight and told the dogs to go ahead and get after what they're barking at. And we ran down along the river here, and there was a big old raccoon that was over by the chicken coop. So we chased him down to the river, down to the river's edge, and I got a glimpse of him, and I chucked some rocks at him, and he actually jumped in the river, which was super cold, and swam down the river. So that was our first run-in with this big old raccoon, and we knew we had to step up our game. So I chased him down here, and he ran right up that bank, all along there. So down here in the lower 40 is where I chased him and jumped right out in the middle of that river. Chucked a few rocks at him. Obviously I didn't hit him, but he jumped in the river and actually swam down the river. And we're like, brr, because it's in like, it's probably like 12 degrees right now. And that's gotta be a cold swim. But he was after our chickens. Chicken? Is there a raccoon out there trying to get you? Well, last night that raccoon came in. The dogs were barking like crazy. And we went out and I told the dogs to get after it again. And so they chased that raccoon down to the trees, and we brought the flashlight out. And we could see that raccoon going up the tree. So we went and grabbed our pellet gun and came out and dropped the old coon out of the tree. It was a big one. It was a big one. Well, we finally got the predator that was putting the works on our chickens. We didn't, he's not gonna get any more. No more plotting on our pen. The chickens are happy. They won't be scared to death at night anymore from this guy. So we're just really super happy that we knocked out a predator that that was definitely gonna figure out a way to get our chickens. Over here is the chicken coop. There's the girls. Half of them. The other ones are hiding inside. So yeah, this is part of the chicken coop. I'll give you a couple little views of it, and gotta really watch out for those predators. There's some applications that we did to help protect the enclosure of under fence dig-throughs and you know, but a raccoon or something else could still easily scale the fence if you don't have a top cover on it. And so if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button down there, and a like maybe. And I'll be this spring kind of going backwards on some of the stuff that we did with our chicken coop to make it a little bit more predator safe and user friendly. And some of the neat little things I did to connect the outside coop to the inside coop where they've got the more laying bays and such. Girls are happy now. Another thing you guys can do is put out trail cameras around your pens and just see what's lurking through the night. We did. We never got the raccoon on our trail camera, but we got some coyotes. And so, you know, when you see that stuff, you definitely go back out to your chicken pen or your rabbits or whatever, and you're like, all right, let's reassess what we got going on for security on these things, because we definitely have an active predator trying to get our critters. So yeah, extra tip, throw a trail camera out there, put it on a tree, and see if you pick up any movement at night. Anytime that we kill an animal, you guys want to think about any way that you can use up the animal so there's like no waste. We did a bunch of research and saw that you can actually eat raccoons. So we cooked some up, tried it out. The guy off Meat Eater, he's ate it, you know, and if it comes down to it, you need to know that you can eat it. So also the son, he skinned out all the fur. He's gonna boil out the skull, make a neat little thing out of it. He's gonna tan the hide and make a hat out of it. So, you know, we try to be grateful with what we do have and use. We don't want to waste. Just a little tip. Here's one of the pups. This is one of my predator alarms right here. Get some good trained pups, and they'll let you know when stuff's coming around. Here's another one. Azar, what are you sniffing? This is Sheds. He's just a big baby. He's just a big baby.